Hello everyone, and this is the third and last game against the greyhound in this quarterfinal. So this was quite a thing for the way the map are picked, because the map are picked at random and we don't know the ban of the other player. So I had a rough guess about which ban greyhound had, because I think he never played Highway to Seoul. So with this in mind, I couldn't knew his other band, so I was like, it's either Battlefield, this map, or Plunging Valley, or I don't know, maybe there's another map. I don't quite remember. It's been 1 week, but either way, it could have been another map for him, and he ended up on this map with Eurocorp, which is extremely bad. Like, hell, in a very small place, it's very small. You don't want to play Eurocorp. You want something, I don't know, maybe where there is more space to move around and use your fast unit and your helicopter. Not want a small closed map in close quarter, especially against my deck, which is NATO Marine. NATO Marine just so freaking good in close quarter. This is the best map possible for me, so quite unlucky for him. And honestly, when I was playing this, I was thinking he probably already lost the tournament, because it's almost impossible to kill this deck on this map. And over times, upper veterancy, considering you also have access to elite and good elite infantry, is just devastating. And I also changed my deck quite a bit, as you can see. I took out FKP for the Maro 19 and Royal Marine 19. I don't know, I felt like that round was using a lot of vehicle against my infantry, so I wanted to have like a 20 RPM launcher, which the FKP don't have. The Cargus M3 has a nice range, 900 meters. It's pretty good, but you don't have 20 RPM, so they can get some time overall. And the Maro 19 is just so nice to have. I also changed one of my Peace Pheasant 2. I think I removed one to get a Cheetah D, because I felt like he didn't use much tanks, so maybe Cheetah D gonna do a little bit of attack against his infantry. And for the opening, we go for double CV, because we want to play safe. We know in the long run he's gonna run out of infantry. We're gonna just make him run out of infantry and try to kill him in the long run. So just go for 2 CV at the opening and we attack Bravo. A little bit of defense on the Gulf, and we are set up. Here I'm showing the Royal Marine 19 and the Maro 19. And I think I'm gonna speed up a little bit just to get to the fight, because he took quite a long time. Also trying to do a little elite drop, and we also send IMIS 10 RCSB on Gulf, trying to intercept his unit to the town.
Who's a passenger?
Because you get here first, So as long as you don't mess up, you can really surprise your opponent. And here, talking about surprise, I really had a bad surprise because I really thought he wouldn't dare to buy a PH2 Tiger first, which is quite a big investment, but it made me go down 70 points here. And here I didn't intercept the unit like I thought I will be able to. I also misplay because I sent the Amidis RCSB against one of his enemies VDT and not the tank. Here I will get the tank, but I could have gotten faster and maybe not lose this Amidis RCSB. Still is good, 2 Amidis RCSB is 80 points, so even if the second one died here, it already paid for itself basically. 80 points versus 80 points. It's good. We're buying SAS because we are scared of the PH2 Tiger, and the SAS are pretty much the counter. Like I mean, except you don't you don't have the counter to stealth, but you are pretty stealthy, pretty difficult to find and kill for the PH2 Tiger. It's also why I thought he wouldn't buy them, wouldn't buy the PH2 Tiger first, because it's a unit that is expensive and it can be easily countered by NATO Marine. There's also the Crotal, so it's quite a lot of danger for the PH2 Tiger, honestly. And until you have a PH2 Tiger, we don't see it. Nice angle with the links here. Very annoying to deal with. And I'm now into the forest, which is extremely annoying to deal with for him because it's just annoying when you play Eurocorp. You don't have a lot of draining infantry, and there is someone hiding unit like this. It's annoying. And here a little bit of mismicro. Oh my god, I cringed so much watching this engagement. Like the mismicro of the Maru 19 getting way too far for their own good. Oh my god, that was that was so bad. That was so bad. Really went way too far with this Maru 19. When I didn't need to. I really didn't need to. And now I'm losing just everything. Also my recon was a little bit too far as well, I feel like. Here, 2 up T-13. He CV fast, which I don't really understand, but anyway. So sad that the Commando Marine had time to get into position and unload, because if I didn't unload, I think like they lose about 10 men on one squad and it panics, which is audible.
Need someone to infiltrate enemy lines? Believe me, you don't want to know our methods. Meet customers for a taxi run.
And here we can basically defend. You don't have a lot of Legion here. Trying to target fire the Legion. Of course, to not aim at the reservist. The reservist is just mid-shield for him, but I can work around it with a proper micro. If I manage to micro it out. like this here. I need to target fire the Legion 19 and not shoot at the reservists until the important unit are dead. And also I'm trying to play the Onto. I don't think we will see a lot of Onto play this game, but I really try to use it. It's really slow, which I think is my main crux against this unit. It's I think 30 kmh, which isn't a lot. Also nice Mirage 5F. Sad for him. Like I said, Zone 2 is slow, but it has a salvo of I think 6 or 8, and it fires them with 1 second between shot, or 2 seconds. I don't have the number right now, but it's just to say it fires freaking fucking fast, and that's much more than our unit. For example, if you take over spawnable like M41, 10-point M41, you fire every, I mean, fire 7 or 6 times per second, per minute, sorry. So it's like 10 seconds, and you have something that fire 5 times faster. It's just insane. This bombing run was quite good for him. Unfortunately for him, I have like, it's just overwhelming with all the LVTP. Here we see the PSU Tiger just on the edge. That was totally not intentional, and that's sad for him. Like his infiltration just got spotted. Getting spotted like this. Also, the Commando Marine are just annihilated. The LVTP 7A1 just insane. Grenade launcher, it's just insane. And here he makes the mistake of going over the water, so he can't pull down the PSU Tiger now, and it's gone down. Yeah, we see it flying and crashing. So that's one problem directed, and now I can send a Lynx because I know he doesn't have any AA, or he very most likely don't have any AA here. And Command Marine is one of the rare grinding infantry you can have in this deck. I mean, grinding against infantry, it's not very good against, for example, a vehicle. It doesn't have a lot of AT usage, but it's nice. You see it. It was in forest against infantry in a building, and my US Marine got annihilated, which really makes the situation on Bravo a little bad. So I decided, okay, maybe I will rotate around Gulf. We're still up ahead in the ticking department. We're basically trying to gain enough time with the Bravo push that we'll be able to conquer Foxtrot, or maybe later on just rotate around, kill some unit, and maybe we'll defend Bravo to get a CV of our own, even if we don't get the full control of the zone. We really need this building because it's quite a stronghold. And we almost, I mean, I think we didn't bought IK1 since the start of the game. Like, the only tank we had is Recon tank, and and I need this RCSB, which is quite a late to this map, but you don't even need tanks, like just buy overshoot. I have a K1 now, but it doesn't have any impact yet.
Sky is ours.
And he's quite a spammy boy. It's no issue now that I changed my loadout for Royal Marines 19. I'm quite happy to do that because it will manage everything here. I can let the CV
At your service.
go out.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. I'm not at liberty to discuss previous missions with you, sir. I'm not at liberty to discuss previous missions with you, sir. Check is completed, ready to go. At your service, sir.
Here we just get killed by the Rafale. This is why the Rafale is so good. It has some stealth, so I couldn't see
You don't want to know our method.
the plane once it before it was too late, and I think the second Phantom was stupid. It's my fault. But the first one, it's more like he has stealth, and I couldn't do much about it. Here I didn't send the Kurnes 2000. Doing it, my Crotal doesn't have the angle, and I'm down 2 shitty ISF for nothing, which is very bad. Fair play for him. Using the stealth, I don't even know if it's intentional or not, but either way, it was a good thing for him. So I decided, okay, no, I'm going for the long range A. I'm not gonna get killed by a spam of plane because I'm already down 2 shitty ISF. Not gonna buy more.
Believe me, you don't want to know our methods.
I could buy the
It's not my
how it's called, Tomcat. The problem is on this map, it's not a giant map. So sometimes it's good because you can immediately start firing just after you spawn in the Tomcat, but sometimes it's bad because you don't have the space to use the long range missile, so you very fastly get into the range of your opponent, and the Tomcat wants to fire from afar. It doesn't want to get too close.
Weapons ready. Let's give 'em.
Here trying to get in. I think I win this fight if it's in forest. So the LVTP 7A1 has time to fire, but he has a nice micro here with the building and stop the LVTP 7A1 from engaging,
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
which is why this building are quite important. Without this building, this fight is won easily by the US Marine and their transport. As you can see here, yeah, just the moment he get out of the cover, you see the damage. Oh my god, it's oh my god, it's
Believe me,
this is ridiculous. Like the
at your service.
the grenade launcher on Elite Unit is quite insane.
I hate walking.
So yeah, just my best marine just not working as intended. Because you really need the thing. And oh, what the fuck is that? I didn't remember that angle. What the fuck is that range? Oh my god, that's some bullshit shot. That's some bullshit angle right now. Oh, I didn't remember that. That's crazy. But still nowhere to kill, and the SIS having no LMG make them an easy target. At this moment, I decided, okay, we're gonna go on Foxtrot. He has managed somehow to overwhelm me with infantry, which I wasn't very proud of on Bravo. So we're gonna try to get on Foxtrot because I felt like it's a little weak here. And I have a lot of infantry, but he has difficulty contesting. We're gonna go for nice bombing run here. We get the AA. We get the tank. Our plane didn't evac, but I think we went positive anyway. Another tank for him. But you also have the I don't know, it's actually it's a side shot position. Yeah, it's side shot. It's a side shot position here. And so it will be difficult for him to fight us. And so far so good, because as long as we stabilize the front, it's difficult for him to fight all our infantry. And now I will get back in more safer position in Bravo, just trying to hold my CV, not trying anymore to win the entire zone. Just a nice rotation, and this is why this map nowadays, compared to a couple of years ago, is now considered better from my side than the alpha side, the side that Ground is playing. This is a big change, because a couple of years ago people considered, mainly because of Bravo, the alpha side better, because we thought we had it for free. But now with the type of attack that I did, we realized the zone is not very easy to defend, and you don't have a lot of info, so it's very easy to overinvest into Bravo from his side, and I have a lot more information. So not only I had the better deck, but I also had the better side, which is two lucky things in one for me. And I wanted to say that also because at one point there were some people guessing why this side is better, the side I play better, and some people thought, yeah, but if you attack Bravo from my side, then the opponent can defend it with a lot of units. And you could say, in theory, yes. The issue is that Foxtrot from my side is possible to retake if you lose it. But from the alpha side, the side Ground is right now, it's a very difficult side to retake, and at the opening you don't know if the opponent is gonna fight on the hill in Foxtrot or if he's gonna fight on Bravo. And on Golf there's also possibility of attack from my side, so like the best side can attack basically all 3 front, and if you fail at even one of them, you didn't concentrate all your power here. And remember, you don't have any info at the start of the game. You can lose the game. And you have no way to guess. And this is why this side is the side he play in ground play is considered now much worse. You're basically guessing with a 1-on-3 chance to win the game, which is very bad. It's a very very fucking bad probability. And then there is no equivalence of actual push that win from his side, except maybe attacking Charlie. But if you attack Charlie, you are putting a really fucking big gamble, and if it fails, you have lost the game. It's not like me when I attack Bravo, it failed, and I rotate around, I have some blaze. No. If you fail an attack on Charlie, it's over. You have lost the game. There is no coming back. Here, he got my... I am still mad that he got my CV. Just at the moment I send my 5-point box to get information. This is the moment he sent the command marine just in time, and I'm still mad. Also he get my Royal Marine 19 here just before they kill his CV. And yeah, I don't even know if I got his Mirage Sankev. I don't think so. And here my infantry got disjointed, so they're not fighting together, which make them easy target for the Fallschirmjäger 19. And by the way, I didn't remember, but like that's a fucking lot of elite infantry. He's playing reservist, Legion 19, ou plutôt la Légion 90, ATGM, because of course you have to play ATGMs. And then he's playing Fallschirmjäger 19 and Commando Marine. So that's a weird setup. But it seems to have worked because but not smoking his tank is really not working. Also, the tank is not fighting back because it's a command tank. So I guess the Leopard, he could have like turned it on, and maybe he would have killed my K1. It's not likely, but we can't say it's impossible. Getting another kill with the Peace Pheasant 2. It died, but so far we can say it has done his job. It has done more than its job. And another round of infantry. Now the Hornet. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't kill the Mirage Sankev. We're going for the fight with the Rafale, trying to kill the Mirage Sankev as well, but we don't have a lot of ammo, so we're gonna head out. I'm not sure about the Mirage Sankev, honestly. He seems to use it well, but even then it's just maybe a little too expensive, and also you have a lot of ECM. So the survivability is compromised. I don't know about this plane. I don't know. It's maybe a possibility in this deck because you are kind of weak against infantry sometimes. I don't know. I know, man. Oh wait, he played Panzer Grenadier in Mario 2. Wait, so there is no. So he played without 80 gems. Okay, he played without 80 gems. Yeah, that must be why. So the fifth card. Yeah, that's a weird setup for him. But so far, it's like it has worked. It has worked because now he's showing me his Mario 2 and he killed my recon tank in close range. It's so funny. Like, this unit is so great. Trying to aim at his Panther because I realized it has only 2 veterancy, so it's train and Sevilla trained. So the Panther train is a big indicator. It's probably a CV inside. So I want to aim at it. Here I also get, but it's a train unit. So even before it showed it's a groupe de commandant, I knew it was a commandant. It's a quick tip. You watch for the veterancy and also the number of men in the squad, because infantry squad, 5 men infantry squad train, it's most likely a CV. If it's an immobile, you can guess it's probably a CV. Here's the US Marine. Managed to sneak out until the AMX 1390 find them, so couldn't do anything about it. Decided to go for a kill on his supply truck. But I'm still happy because I get the kill on Foxtrot, so I can now camp again. Find the Fascia American 19. And oh my god, the grenade launcher.
What can the infantry do for you, sir?
The grenade launcher is just devastating. I have no words.
Il plotone è formato e pronto.
And at this point I thought that maybe he's starting to run out of infantry. So maybe it's time to re-attack on Bravo, knowing he has to face too much LVTP 7A1. And I think, I mean, I haven't watched him play, so I can't be sure, but I think it was a pretty good guess. Here also sending unit with a smoke cloud. Mao and Marinating really help a lot this deck. It's really good since Blue Marine, that is very good since Italy came out. I mean, it was always good. It's years since this deck it's good and people slept on it, but I feel like it has even more possibility nowadays. So trying to use the Kurnas 2000 as ISF didn't end as well as I wanted, and even lose it for free. What the fuck is that? Oh, getting a lot of crits. That's sad. Also microing to split up the damage. And here he used I missed Pont B2, which I think costs 30 points and have a very thin armor, and it's weird because they have an autocannon, and in this mod we change the data so the autocannon can fire at the same time as the main cannon. So it can do a lot of damage to infantry, but the problem is
여기 있습니다.
it has a very thin front armor and side armor, so like
Die Artillerieverleiter
you
Hessen
tend to
Körperlein
lose
des
it
Kampfes
too fast, and having an autocannon is good, especially if fire at the same time as the main cannon. The problem is that you need armor to back it up, because if it die in one shot, then it's
The enemy is
it doesn't
raised
have the main
slowly.
thing. It's
On your own.
too weak, too weak.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Now we're saying the Onto, and I'm also running out of infantry, so I thought if I'm running out of infantry with 7 cards, he probably run out of infantry much faster than me.
I'm there.
말씀만 하십시오.
And I'm forced to take my whale mine 19 in length, and so sending them in 5-pound box.
Geef ons een paar coördinaten, bevelvoerder.
And
My pleasure.
still a lot of conquest point to get back to, but it's still possible, and especially now that I get my CV on Bravo. It's hard for him because I know on Foxtrot he has difficulty holding on to it, and on Golf there is almost no possibility for him to
per una corsa
send a
in
CV.
taxi.
I will spot it too easily.
Horsetto.
Infantry surrounding it.
지시사항 있습니까?
I also have 2 good artillery firing non-stop.
Don't want to know our method.
이동 준비 완료.
And yeah, the K1 is coming in. Bye bye Marder 2.
제가 할 일이라도.
And honestly, I have to say that
Qualcuno ha chiamato
now
un
that I can fight him, it's really him just running out of infantry, not having access to the best infantry like I do. Really bad matchup for him on this map, honestly. Would have been much more closer. Maybe he would maybe even have won if it was on another map.
Don't want to know our method.
Oh wait, maybe we could also have get onto nuclear winter. Yeah, nuclear winter also would be much better for him. Much better fight than this. Because now it's a +1 and he can't stop it, and honestly at this point it's almost GG. Trying to fight onto Bravo. He also has a CV on Golf, but I spotted here, I spot the tank. Like he said, train veterancy, we know it's a CV now. Because why would you tank your tank? You will take a Leo 2 in train veterancy instead of Harden. That doesn't make any sense, you don't do that. So I know it's not a Leo 2. It's a CV Leo 2. And I will bomb it to death. Because I knew also I had killed a lot of his units, so here I could have maybe overrun him with infantry, but I honestly played bad. I have to be honest, I play bad.
Yes, sir.
I really shouldn't have lost my infantry like that. Without fire support, I sent the fire support a little too late.
Need a ride?
Oh my god, it's a grenade launcher. Oh my, that's a violence. That's some epic violence here. He tried to overrun me, but the US Marine are elite as well, so like, it just doesn't matter. Here I almost lost my CV, thanks to the Noah. The Noah almost kill my CV, which I think would have been hilarious to see.
Okay, we'll get there as fast as we can.
I would have still been able me probably to win, but
Okay, we'll get there as
it
fast
would
as
have
we
been
can.
hilarious if I had lost my my
Kom
CV
op,
like that.
snelle, Easter!
And now I can finally attack, and he can't do anything. Even when he's tying fire, I just don't care. There is a smoke. I will send my Hornets. You can see the Ontos. Look at the Onto, like it fire his shots so fast. It's unfair. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But I think it's not as obvious as our enemy because you have the negative of being so freaking slow.
Meet customers for a taxi run.
But yeah. Just realized the elite infantry, Royal Marines really did their job. He's out of fuel, shut down by everything. And yeah, at this point it's more or less GG. It's more or less GG, there's no hope. He has lost everything. He killed my CV on Bravo because I forgot to move it after he spotted with the helicopter, but it honestly doesn't matter. That's an infinite +1 that he can't contest. I spot I'm just sending the plane to spot any kind of cheating that he could try, and it's done. KD very much in my favor. You guessed it. For me it was harder than expected because I don't know, I feel like the attack on Bravo should have won the game had I played a little better, but I didn't. So I had to take a more careful approach, and it came out in the Foxtrot and Golf push later on, which went pretty good. I was very happy with the Maro 19 and the Royal Marine 19 this game. I feel like the 20 RPM sorry, help a lot with a nice rate of fire, and his reservist spam really went shredded by this infantry. And with the upvets, automatic upvets, the veteran CI gets on Marine, it was just easy pick. And that was more or less the game. And I mean, leave a like if you like this video, and see you in the next one for the semi-final against Nick Daman. And wait, did I kill? Oh yeah, the Mugav got killed by the Common Marine, and I rage about it. Yeah, so have a nice day.